What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule. As you can see, I'm back on the road for work at a hotel, but still here with the November video for you because I got a lot of really cool stuff. Back in October, I made a quick weekend trip after I had found a 29-year Coca-Cola employee with about a 350 can collection that he sold me, and that can collection goes all the way back to the very first steel Coca-Cola can and goes all the way up to the Dream World Coke from this year. So a really impressive collection, but I'm saving that part for the December video. This month's video is going to be the newest volume of, you guessed it, McDonald's collecting on the road, and I'm going to be visiting the Williams brothers, a couple of my friends in Missouri. Every time I go, I just always assume this is going to be the smallest deal we've ever done. I'm going to have a hard time finding more stuff. I already have most of what I need, or, if there is something that I need, they probably don't have it. I would have seen it already. And every single time, it just completely obliterates my expectations. So I've got a couple of stops on this road trip that I'll be showing you on this video that I think that you guys are going to be pretty impressed. So without further ado, let's get to it. Starting in my friend Martin's basement. You might remember him from the July video. This is the guy with the giant stash of Happy Meal toys. One thing I didn't notice during that visit was this 1994 Hardee's promotional cardboard basketball hoop. Looks like they had a promo where you could get a basketball with certain purchases. I didn't have room for this one, so I didn't pick it up myself, but I thought it was super cool. Of course, I had to dig into the stash of sealed Happy Meal toys once again. I was just starting to realize that a lot of the stuff from my childhood I didn't have, and it's time to start picking it up. I know it's stuff like this Garfield, what would that be, 1989 Happy Meal toy set. It's not the most valuable thing in the world, but something that I'm really sentimentally attached to and decided to get a sealed set of. Now, one thing I always look for when I'm going through old collections is any kind of paper stuff. So I did find some Sunday coupons from the late 80s and early 90s. And boy, this was the find of the day for sure. Of course, in 1990, there was a Super Mario Brothers 3 Happy Meal, and these are the ceiling danglers. So there'd be kind of a string that affixed it to the ceiling of the McDonald's location, and there were 3 different ones, 3 different patterns here to promote the Happy Meal, and I got all those in near mint condition. Very excited to add those to the collection, and added a lot of other stuff too. As you'll see here, there's about 35 Happy Meal toys, around 20 Happy Meal boxes. I got those ceiling danglers, got some coupons, even the long ones, like you'll notice that Super Bowl cup translite. That's from Hardee's. I got a few of those Hardee's displays, even some 1992 Dream Team cups that I'll be drinking out of here shortly. There's me and the brothers. It's Martin and Meredith, and now we're on to Meredith's house. Meredith keeps his stuff in a garage, so it's a little bit more, heat and humidity exposure, as you'll notice. But his collection is just... it's absolutely legendary. Look at all of these unused Happy Meal boxes that he has. I've really focused a lot on my Happy Meal box collection these last few years, and I was at a point where I had a pretty limited want list for what I still needed, and I picked up a lot on this trip. Check that out, the flying hamburger. Why didn't I buy that? I should have bought that. Anyway, there's a giant box of just kind of cardboard promotional materials in there that we'll get into later. He just has everything. I mean, SeaWorld of Texas. This is a this is a garage in Missouri, as a SeaWorld of Texas. Gigantic box filled with toys. Any Happy Meal promotion ever. Check out these rare after 4 p.m. Mac Tonight French fry containers. Picked up one of those for my friend Jason at Collecting Candy. I know he's going to dig that. So look at that. And there's, what is that, tailspin ceiling danglers there. It's hard to hold back. I really want all of this stuff, but you can only get so much. You can only fit so much in a full-size car. Boy, oh boy. You guys are going to have to take a closer look for yourself here. I just wanted to give you a better idea of what we're looking at in the collection here. It's just every single square inch of this garage is just cram-packed with cool collectible stuff. Man, even this like very back corner, there are a lot of spiders here too, but you know, I'm not scared of that stuff. So, well, I don't know. I might be in a different context, but not when it comes to getting a chance to go through a bunch of Happy Meal collectibles. Now, I should have picked this up. I intended to pick this up. This is a Pog set from 1994. I'll be back and I'll grab that at a later date. There is another look at the Happy Meal boxes. I really went through that, and I found one of the key pieces that I was missing in my collection, this 1988 limited release Story of Texas Happy Meal box. And here is a closer look at all of the kind of cardboard counter displays and ceiling danglers. You'll notice that Safari Happy Meal display from 1980. I, of course, did pick that one up. So freaking cool. Man, oh man. You want to talk about ephemeral. That is ephemeral to the max. So right now I'm walking towards the outside. This is the kind of pile that I had made up there. These are little counter displays, kind of the earliest version of register toppers. That's the very first test market for the Happy Meal. I got a sign for that. That's the fourth test market of the Happy Meal, the We Buy Jokes. This Space Raiders, man, look how freaking cool the artwork on that is. I'm just so lucky to own this stuff now. I just can't believe it. So I'm just about to show you another one of my favorite pickups from the trip, but I think the most qualified guy to do it would be Meredith Williams, the author of Tomart's Guide to McDonald's Happy Meal Collectibles. This is the revised edition from 1995. You can get it on Amazon for about $10. This is the guy who's really my primary McDonald's collecting mentor, and literally wrote the book. He's going to teach you about a really fun Halloween-themed item that I picked up on this trip. So take it away, Meredith.
Archie McDonald was before Ronald.
Yeah.
And that is an extremely rare piece.
What year does that say?
Well, I can't tell.
Let me see the other side of that.
Here's the
Oh yeah,
this side.
very nice.
Here's the other side with the handle,
Very cool.
and then this is the end
Nice.
right here. Now that would have, see, Ronald came in
68.
Yeah, this would have been right before that.
Let me see
This
if
might be 66 or so. It might be.
Yeah.
It might be in my book. I don't know.
looks like it could be even 64 or 66. I don't know. The letters kind of run together on it.
Yeah.
It's a cool design though.
Here it is. Here it is in my book.
Oh
here.
yeah. Is that
It
the
says
same
64.
one? Is that
Yeah,
the
this
same
is
one
a-
that we got right here?
Yeah. See.
Same exact copy and everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
1964.
I think we got to add that to the pile.
One of the earliest documented of a children's meal is the Archie McDonald Trick or Treat bag in 64. Yep, that's it right there.
So here's the final haul here. We've got a lot of the signs that you've seen earlier in the video and other promotional material, but one thing I didn't show y'all is these circular 1960s translite signs. These predate the square ones that I've become such an avid collector of. Best of all is that circular 1967 vacuum-formed jack-o'-lantern translite that they put out at Halloween. Of course, a bunch of Happy Meal boxes and all kinds of other stuff as well. So just super thrilled with the haul and can't wait to go back and find some more gems that I haven't seen yet, because there's always another layer when I visit my friend Meredith's house. Well, there you have it. Another successful buying trip, or should I say the start of another successful buying trip, because I'm heading up to Minnesota for next month, December 1st's video. Also, while I'm on the subject, sorry for not posting on the first of the month this month. I just got kind of behind, but I hope that you still enjoyed the video, and definitely stay tuned next month, because That Coca-Cola collection is just incredible. I've even got some stuff to showcase that was not for sale that I did not pick up that I think you guys are really going to like to see. And well, in the meantime, follow me at ConsumerTC on both Twitter and Instagram. I'm making daily posts, usually multiple posts a day of stuff from the capsule. And I think anybody who digs the YouTube channel will be very, very happy to follow me on either of those platforms. So hope to see you there. And until next time, of course, I will miss you until I see you.